Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into 10 essential meals that every home cook should know. These recipes are versatile, comforting, and cover a range of flavors and cuisines. Whether you're a seasoned chef or just starting out, these dishes are perfect for building your cooking repertoire and impressing family and friends. Let's get started with the first essential meal that every kitchen should be able to whip up. Right. You want to talk essential? Let's talk about a proper spaghetti bolognese. We're going for layers of flavor, starting with good quality pancetta, rendered down until crispy. Then we're building on that base with ground beef and pork, browned to perfection. Deglaze that pan with red wine, scraping up all those delicious bits and let it reduce. Now we're adding the soul of the dish, a slow-simmered tomato sauce infused with herbs and a touch of cream for richness. This is where patience comes in. Let it bubble away until it's thick and luscious. Cook your spaghetti al dente, tossing it in that glorious sauce until it's evenly coated. Don't forget a generous grating of Parmesan cheese because we don't skimp on flavor here. This bolognese isn't just dinner, it's an experience. Trust me, once you've mastered this classic, you'll be going back to it time and time again. It's the kind of dish that brings people together, a true taste of home cooking at its finest. So ditch the jarred sauce and let's make something truly special together. Let's be honest, nobody wants to spend their evening scrubbing dishes. That's why this one-pan roast chicken is a game changer. We're talking juicy, flavorful chicken and perfectly roasted vegetables all in one pan. Start with a good-sized chicken, patted dry and seasoned generously with salt, pepper, and your favorite herbs. Scatter chunky root vegetables around the chicken, carrots, potatoes, onions, whatever you fancy. A drizzle of olive oil and a quick toss, and this beauty is ready for the oven. As it roasts, the chicken fat will render down, infusing the vegetables with incredible flavor. Once it's cooked to perfection, let the chicken rest before carving. Serve it up with those gorgeous roasted vegetables and maybe a simple gravy on the side. This one-pan wonder is perfect for a Sunday roast, a family dinner, or even a casual weeknight meal. So, ditch the takeout menus and let's get roasting. Forget about those cardboard delivery boxes. Tonight we're making pizza from scratch. With a few simple ingredients and a little bit of patience, you'll be pulling fresh, hot pizzas out of your oven in no time. We'll start with the base, the foundation of any great pizza. Don't be intimidated by the dough. It's just flour, water, yeast, and a touch of magic. We'll knead it until it's smooth and elastic, then let it rise until it's beautifully puffy. While the dough is working its magic, we'll whip up a simple tomato sauce. San Marzano tomatoes, a touch of garlic, a pinch of oregano, and a slow simmer are all it takes. Now for the fun part, the toppings. We're keeping it classic with a margherita, a scattering of fresh mozzarella, sweet cherry tomatoes, and a few basil leaves. Slide that pizza onto a preheated pizza stone or baking sheet and bake until the crust is golden brown and the cheese is bubbly and slightly charred. Trust me, once you've tasted the difference between homemade and store-bought pizza, there's no going back. Right, listen up, you want fast, you want fresh? This stir-fry is about to become your new best friend. We're talking vibrant vegetables, sizzling in a hot wok, coated in a flavor-packed sauce. It's the perfect quick and healthy meal, ready in minutes. First things first, get that wok smoking hot. We need intense heat to give those veggies that beautiful char and crunch. While it's heating up, prep your vegetables. Think bite-sized pieces of broccoli, carrots, peppers, mushrooms, whatever you've got in the fridge. Now a drizzle of oil into the wok and let it get shimmering hot. Garlic, ginger, chilies, let them sizzle and release their fragrance. Then it's a whirlwind of action as we add the vegetables, tossing them constantly to ensure they cook evenly. The key here is to keep things moving. Whisk together a simple sauce, soy sauce, oyster sauce, a touch of honey for sweetness, maybe a splash of rice vinegar for tang. Pour that sauce over the vegetables, letting it bubble and thicken, coating everything in a glossy glaze. Serve it up over fluffy white rice and you've got yourself a delicious and nutritious meal in under 20 minutes. Add tofu, chicken, prawns, whatever takes your fancy. Tonight, we're ditching the cutlery and diving headfirst into a fiesta of flavor. We're making tacos. We're talking tender, juicy beef, bursting with spice, piled high on warm tortillas and topped with a symphony of fresh, vibrant flavors. First up, the star of the show, the beef. We're going for good quality ground beef, browned until it's beautifully caramelized. Then we're hitting it with a punch of flavor. Cumin, paprika, chili powder, a touch of oregano. This spice blend is the key to those authentic taco flavors. While the beef is sizzling away, let's talk toppings. Think diced tomatoes, crisp lettuce, finely chopped onions, maybe some pickled jalapenos for a fiery kick. And don't forget the sour cream and guacamole, because no taco is complete without them. Warm the tortillas gently in a dry pan until they're soft and pliable. Pile on that flavorful beef, then let everyone go wild with their favorite toppings. A squeeze of lime, a sprinkle of cilantro, and you've got yourself a taco party that's guaranteed to impress. So gather your friends, crank up the music, and let's get this taco fiesta started. Sometimes you just need a big bowl of comforting goodness. This creamy tomato basil soup with grilled cheese is the ultimate comfort food. Start with ripe tomatoes for fresh, vibrant flavor. Roast them with garlic and onions until caramelized. Blend into a silky smooth soup. Add fresh basil for aroma and a touch of cream for richness. Grilled cheese sandwiches until golden brown. Serve with the soup for a cozy night in. Let's face it, weekends were made for pancakes. Those fluffy golden discs, stacked high and drizzled with syrup, are the ultimate breakfast or brunch treat. And guess what? They're easier to make than you think. Forget about boxed mixes and let's whisk up a batch of pancake batter from scratch. It's just a matter of combining flour, sugar, baking powder, a pinch of salt, and a few other simple ingredients. The secret to fluffy pancakes lies in the whisking. We want to incorporate air into the batter, creating those light and airy pockets that make pancakes so irresistible. While the batter is resting, heat up a lightly greased griddle or frying pan over medium heat. Pour a ladleful of batter onto the hot griddle for each pancake. You'll know it's time to flip when bubbles start to appear on the surface and the edges look set. Stack those beauties high, drizzle generously with maple syrup, add a knob of butter if you're feeling decadent, and get stuck in. Let's turn up the heat and spice things up with a fragrant chicken curry. Transport your taste buds straight to the heart of India. Fresh, vibrant flavors, aromatic spices, and tender, succulent chicken. The key to a good curry lies in the spice blend. Cumin, coriander, turmeric, garam masala, and chili powder. The perfect combination to create a flavorful and aromatic curry. Let's talk about a dish that's as versatile as it is delicious. The frittata. It's basically an Italian baked omelet loaded with vegetables, cheese, and whatever else you fancy. It's perfect for breakfast, brunch, lunch, or even a light dinner. Start by sautéing your favorite vegetables in a little olive oil until they're softened and slightly caramelized. Onions, peppers, mushrooms, spinach, zucchini, asparagus. The possibilities are endless. While the vegetables are cooking, whisk together eggs, milk or cream, salt, pepper, and any herbs you like. Pour the egg mixture over the cooked vegetables, then sprinkle over a generous amount of cheese. Transfer the pan to a preheated oven and bake until the frittata is set and golden brown on top. Let the frittata cool slightly before slicing and serving. It's delicious hot, warm, or even cold, making it the perfect make-ahead meal. Serve it with a simple salad for a light lunch or dinner. Let's finish strong with a dish that's both healthy and delicious: baked salmon. This recipe is incredibly simple, requiring minimal effort for maximum flavor. Plus, salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, making it a nutritious and satisfying meal choice. Start by preheating your oven to a moderate temperature. While the oven is heating up, prepare the salmon fillets. Pat them dry with paper towels, then season them generously with salt, pepper, and any herbs or spices you like. For a simple yet flavorful salmon, try a squeeze of lemon juice, a sprinkle of dill, and a drizzle of olive oil. Place the seasoned salmon fillets on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper or foil. Bake the salmon in the preheated oven until it's cooked through and flakes easily with a fork. The cooking time will vary depending on the thickness of the fillets. While the salmon is baking, prepare a simple side dish. Roasted vegetables, quinoa, or a fresh salad all pair well with baked salmon. Once the salmon is cooked through, remove it from the oven and let it rest for a few minutes before serving. Serve the baked salmon with your chosen side dish and enjoy a healthy and delicious meal. And that wraps up our list of 10 essential meals every home cook should know. With these recipes, you'll have a solid foundation to handle anything in the kitchen. From cozy soups to fresh seafood, these dishes cover a wide range of flavors, making it easy to whip up delicious meals for any occasion. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our upcoming kitchen tips and recipe ideas. Let us know in the comments which recipe you're excited to try or if you have any must-have recipes to share. Thanks for watching and happy cooking.